First off, let me just congratulate you for clicking on this video. You've got good taste. 2020 was stacked with some absolutely amazing manga. Some ongoing series popped off, and there were even lots of fresh manga that had excellent debuts. On the flip side, of course, there was an overwhelming amount of dissatisfying and disappointing material from both ongoing series and newly published ones. I should mention that even though I found this series in 2020, it actually started in 2019. However, it's still my favorite thing that I've read in 2020, so without further ado, let's talk about Insomniacs After School. Insomniacs After School is a beautiful and very realistic tale of two anxious high schoolers battling their severe insomnia. When we first meet Nakami Ganta, our main character, he's a grumpy kiddo who seems to believe no one else's life is as hard as his. Throughout the story, as he learns more about his peers, he grows to realize that even if others don't show it, everyone has their own demons they're constantly battling with in order to become better versions of themselves. His first taste of this is meeting Magari Isaki. Ganta is sent on an errand only to be scared shitless by a sleeping Isaki. Waking up to Ganta's intrusion, Isaki is initially reluctant to let Ganta know why she's sleeping there. After Ganta calls her crazy, she breaks down and says that she also thinks she's crazy, because no one else has trouble sleeping at night like she does. Hearing the words he so often said to himself come from someone else was a world-shattering event for Ganta. It is at this point that Ganta and Isaki form the Nighttime Fun Club to try and take advantage of their insomnia, and our story truly begins. This manga has so much going for it. It has side characters who don't draw too much attention away from the main story, but also push the story forward in their own unique ways. Two main characters who are extremely lovable and relatable. And I know, at this point in time, there are more manga with eye-melting art out there than not. But the art of this manga still has me going back just to sit there and stare at the beautiful adventures that unfold from one panel to the next. That's all I can let myself say about this manga, because if I talk anymore, I'm going to get into spoiler territory, and that'd be stealing the fun of reading it from you guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, but even more than that, I really hope you go and give this manga a read and let me know what you thought of it. I've got other manga I plan to make videos on, but I'd love to hear if there are any you guys want me to make a video on, or if you want an in-depth spoiler-heavy review of this manga. That's all I've got to say. I'm King Kyo, signing off.